you are going to use the red next to add some veins. Keep them really light, like barely touch down, to create some little veins and kind of just squiggle them up. If you want to look like you're really tired, just add more, but just a few will do. So the eye looks like it's kind of floating in space right now, so we're gonna add some more color around the outside. We're gonna start with some brown. Make sure, oh, that says plum. Here's some brown, there we go. Around the top of the eye. So we're gonna continue, so you're gonna, keep it light. We're gonna go around the outside of your eye with the brown. And we're gonna work into the crease. So no matter what your skin color, you're all gonna do the same with the crease. Kinda, might wanna change the color. And then you're going to kinda start darker and get lighter as you go up. Add some more shadows under here. So we're gonna blend red, blue, yellow, and white to get our skin color. Everyone has, of course, different skin colors. So we're gonna start with red. Remember, it's always good to go, you can always go back in, start with red. We're gonna do a light layer of red. We're gonna balance it out with the other colors, so don't don't worry if it's looking too pink, but it's always better to start light. It's hard to get too dark and then go back in and try to erase. In order to balance out that red, we're going to add some yellow. Do a nice layer of yellow over the top. When you mix all colors together, you end up getting brown, so you can kind of see where we're going with this. Next, we're gonna come in with some blue, which is a little bit odd, but you can use a dark blue instead of black, and this will help help create more shadows in the areas where you need it. Like along the bottom, along the top, the lid. I'm gonna have to go back in, and if it's getting too blue, you can always go back in and add some red and add some yellow over the top. In order to blend this all together, you're gonna use your white again. Kind of blends everything together to make it look smooth. Always go with the direction of the eye or the shape of whatever you're drawing. If you need to, grab that brown and kind of darken up some of the lines if you'd like. And we're gonna be going into our lashes next. And everyone has eyelashes. Even boys. I know boys don't usually like to draw them. All right, so for the eyelashes, I sharpened my tip of my pencil. And it can be a little bit intimidating from having this nice drawing and then having to add in the eyelashes. So what you're going to do is kind of start with a few very light sweeps to kind of get the feel of it. You can barely see from about the middle of the eye out. And then a few on the bottom. The bottom lashes are shorter. You have longer eyelashes on the top. And then when you get a little bit more confident, you can kind of thicken up some of the lashes. And kind of press down a little bit harder. You could add a little bit of black as well if you're happy with them. And if I'm really happy with those, I can darken up the area a little bit more with some black and a little bit in shadows. Just kind of get a more dimension, more value. It's a little bit difficult after I've used the white colored pencil to kind of add the lashes over the top of it because it's very layered there. So we're pretty much finished. What you can do next is just like kind of go back in and do little touch-ups. If you want to like add a little more of shading to certain parts, you can do that. And just kind of neaten it up. Make sure there's no fingerprints or anything around the edge of it. And there is your eye. I hope you guys enjoyed this.